Okay, guys, so really, when we're looking for a product to sell, what we're going to be looking for is, like I've just got written here, sub niches within broad niches. What I mean by that is, so a broad niche would be a broad keyword, like pets. Pets is a broad keyword. If we went to AliExpress and just looked up pet products, we're going to be bombarded with so many products. But if we went pets and then to make that into a sub niche, you could go dogs, and then you can go even further down. And this is what you want to do, by the way. This is what I do. So you want to go down further. So let's say, how about pug? I know, or pugs. So then you've gone from having such a broad niche of pets, which could be so many different things, and to be honest, most beginners are going to try and sell these things anyway. So these are going to be the most saturated products, the broad pet keyword. But if you can go down further, like dogs, or even if it's a rare sort of breed of dog, it's probably going to be even better, because there's going to be people out there that love those types of dogs. Another one is that pops to mind because my friend's got one and has breeded a few of them now, is sausage dogs. So what are they, dash hounds or mini dash hounds or whatever? So that's a very specific type of dog, and there's definitely a niche for that. Just like pugs, they're a very specific type of dog. You might not like those dogs, but there are people out there that love those types of dogs. So you can do this with a lot of different things. So another one would be like fitness. Well, what's it within fitness? Bodybuilding. What's within that? Like another part of fitness, which is like its own sub niche, is CrossFit, and very passionate audience, that one. People love, like CrossFitters love CrossFit. They're crazy about it. And so, yeah, then you can go further down. So what would be another one? Let's go further. So Olympic lifting. So that's where they lift the super heavy weights. That's a very specific one. So Olympic lifting, or I should have written, put powerlifting. Powerlifting has gotten more and more popular over the past couple of years. So do you see what I'm doing here? Instead of just going for that very, very broad one, because that could be anything. Another one that pops to mind that I've done well with before is yoga. If you guys follow my YouTube channel, you would have seen that I've shown you that I've made plenty of sales with yoga bands before. So anyway, getting back to the point, as you can see here, if you're just going for these very broad keywords, it's never going to work. It can work, sorry, I shouldn't say that, but you're better off to go further down and really be specific and really target specific people. So this is a general way of knowing whether you're going to find a good product. So does it already sell? As in, does it either have social proof, which I'll show you in a minute, or does it have proven sales, which I'll also show you in a second on AliExpress? Is it a problem solver? So there's a reason that all those sorts of late night TV ads actually sell a lot of products, because they keep showing you how it's going to solve your problems, and then so many people end up getting their credit card out and buying them products. There's a reason those ads run for years. It's because they actually make a lot of money. So problem solvers are, they're a gold mine. So if you can combine all three of these, that's great. If you can't, it doesn't matter, but as long as you get a general idea. And this is only one way to do it, guys. Make sure you keep an open mindset. Take away from this course and from these videos, like I'll help you as much as I can, but that doesn't mean it's the only way you can do it. You might find your own way of doing that, doing things better. And if you do, feel free to share them in the Facebook group, because that's what it's going to be all about. All of us growing and learning together, and all of you guys helping each other out on your journey, as well as me helping you. Is there a passionate audience? So that comes back to this as well. So if you're just going very broad with pets, there's nothing passionate about that. Dogs, you're getting a little bit more passionate. And then when you're coming down to like pugs or sausage dogs, that's a very passionate audience because they're a very specific sub niche and very specific type of dog that people are going to be into. Just like I was saying, instead of going with fitness, CrossFit, like CrossFitters are very full on about loving CrossFit, and yoga, like people with yoga, and even guys with powerlifting. I have friends that are powerlifters and they love it. There's nothing more than they love doing like squat, bench, and deadlift, which is obviously the big three for powerlifting. So anyway, let's go over and I'll show you what I mean by these. So does it already sell? Is it a problem solver? Is there a passionate audience? So let's go over. So one of the things that you can do if you're struggling for niches is go to a website like this, which is discoverahobby.com. Just Google it and you'll find it. And the point of this pretty much is it's just going to give you a heap of different sub niches, and then from there you can take notes and then run these broad keywords through AliExpress. So you will put them in the search, and then you just take a lot of notes and see what you find pretty much. So sports and outdoors is obviously huge. Outdoor recreation, that's where you're going to find some good ones for sure, like camping, fishing, hiking, hunting. Like those are proven big niches. Fly fishing, see how that's kind of a sub niche of fishing as well. So there'd be people that are specific about loving fly fishing but not so much into normal fishing, and that is just breaking things down even more. So this is really good for searching up things like that. But another way to do it, which I've got pulled up here, I started to show you guys this at the start of the course, but all I've got down here is I've come to the bottom of the AliExpress main page. So just go to aliexpress.com. I've just gone right down the bottom, and then it comes up with browse by category, and I'm going to the popular page. So the popular page is going to give you a heap of different sub niches. So instead of you going through each one and trying to find all these sorts of just try and find any sort of sub niches, you can do it just like this. See how it comes up so very specific. So even bowling and all the different types, camping and hiking, just like I was just talking about. So now it's going to break it down for me a lot more, like compasses, fire stick, gazebos. It's going to have all sorts of different specific things. Sleeping bags, pit fires, phone mobile. Yeah, lots of different stuff here. I don't know why that comes up, but anyway. And then of course you can just click on that to go to that specific keyword as well. So you can come down and check out this way. So it's another good way to, like, festive and party supplies. That'd be a good niche. Definitely some problem solvers in there for sure. Fitness and bodybuilding, this is going to give you heaps of different stuff again, like CrossFit, etc. Fishing, obviously there's going to be lots of different things within there. Garden supplies, home decor, household cleaning, hunting, kitchen, dining and bar. We'll open this one up because this is the sort of niche that definitely has problem solving sort of products. So I'll try and find one to show you, because if we go back to this, does it already sell? Is it a problem solver? Is there a passionate audience? So let's go back over. So then anytime that I'm first looking at anything on AliExpress, I'm always going to go to most orders, because guess what that is? That's telling me that it sells. If it is the most ordered product, it definitely sells. So then we're going to see what comes up. So this has 16,971 orders. That is a ridiculous amount of orders. So this clearly sells, and it's got good feedback. So obviously you're looking at that, and then you can go and check out the store and see what else they've got, like we've talked about before. But this is straight away filling in one of these that I was talking about. So does it already sell? Yes. Is it a problem solver? Yes, also. So this probably isn't a passionate audience. It could be though, because people love doing stuff in the kitchen. So this pretty much could hit all three right there. So let's just open it and have a look. But there's plenty of other ones. This is a really good niche, guys. A niche that I would suggest that you spend some time and see what you come up with, because there's all sorts of different things. Like, check this out. That one doesn't have an e-packet, but I'm sure that'd be a popular one as well. Things like this. There's going to be a lot of stuff like this in this niche that are problem solvers, and like this has been dropshipped for years. This has been really popular for years. So is this one. But yeah, you're going to find a lot of products in this niche. That's not to say it's the only niche, it's just saying it is a good niche. So this is another one that'd be really popular. Lots of different stuff in here. I was thinking, like, look at this one. That'd be another popular one. You're going to get perfect slices. So that's another sort of cool one that would appeal to a lot of people straight away. And if you're taking notice with a lot of these guys, almost all of them have a lot of orders. So they're clearly doing very well. Definitely a awesome niche. But anyway, let's just go up to the one I opened up here. So it's just pretty much like that tomato one that I was looking at as well. And what do you see straight away? You see that they have e-packet. So e-packet, you always want to have that. And obviously it's put on Australia because I'm in Australia, but most of you guys will be in the United States or targeting the United States. We'll talk about that stuff later though. But yeah, something like this, it's cheap so you can mark it up. It is highly rated. It's a sort of product that not too much can go wrong with it. So you're not going to have any real problems with a product like that, as in like customer returns and things like that. So that's pretty good. What else would I do straight away then that I have shown you guys before? Go and check out the seller. So this one's making a liar out of me because I said you wouldn't deal with guys that haven't been open 2 years. But sometimes you just got to check it out, and obviously if they're selling so well and highly rated with that product, then they mustn't be too bad, you know what I mean? So again, take what I'm teaching you and apply it, like take it on board, but it doesn't mean that it's gospel, like you can't do things differently. This is just the way I do it and general guidelines, guys. So make sure you just do your research and make your choices from there. So then while we're on here, we're going to check out, let's go top selling and see what their top selling ones are then. We know that it's that one, but what else do they have? Like this one has 3,229. And then what you're going to find here is you're going to get other niche ideas and sub niche ideas, like I was saying, other things that are selling and other things that are problem solvers, especially in this niche. So, and there's quite a few orders on a few of these here. Like this is pretty cool. I'm sure like people would love that. I've seen these before. Things like these do really well. I've seen the matte black ones get a lot of engagement on Facebook as well. So you're going to find a lot of products this way, guys. And then that's one way of doing it, going from the popular page like that. But then if you're running out of ideas, you can come back to something like this, food and drink, and then you can put like bartending into the search bar, and away you go again. So this could keep you going for a long time, and you can find a lot of products. So bartending, let's just see what pops up for that. I've never actually searched this one before, but then we're going to go most orders again, and we're just going to check it out. It just takes, this is probably the most time consuming thing to do, but it's also one of the most important because you want to find good products to go and, you know, target people with. So straight away we've got this one. What is this? Cork. Some sort of cork, is it? Or is it a shot pouring thing? Oh, it's a shot pouring thing, I think. But it's got a few orders. But yeah, again, just like that. And then you can come back and you could go and check out other ones up here as well, like wine, beer, All these things are super passionate. Beer is passionate for sure, especially in Australia. Like the rest of the world is very passionate about beer, but Australians are very passionate about beer for sure. And especially where I live, wine as well. Wine is very popular here. So that would be passionate, and then you would find one that's already sell, and a problem solver, maybe something to do with beer, who knows. But as long as you're taking these on board, you're going to be able to find some good products, and especially with those other things I just showed you there. So what the other thing that I wanted to pull up here is viral products and examples of it. So I'll just do this. Let's just go straight onto Facebook. And I know straight away what I'm going to search. There's a few that I could. Sugar and cotton though is super popular. So sugar and cotton, 1.3 million. And actually even the public posts here will probably pull up one of their big ads. But these guys are huge and make a lot of money. So this is a product that's been dropshipped for quite a while, and they're the unicorn makeup brushes. And even that's a good one to show you. It has a huge engagement. But I would like to pull up one of their other ones, because what I'm looking at here is how long ago the ad was posted. So you can see they're getting huge social proof on these things. But this one's got 42k, so let's just go on this one and I'll show you what I mean. 42k, so these are unicorn makeup brushes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go back. I know that these are on here because I've seen them before. Makeup brushes. So we'll just search these up and I'll show you. And I'll show you the orders, of course. We're going to go orders. So what's this doing straight away, guys? Think back to what we've got here. We've got, does it already sell? Yes. Is it a problem solver? Well, yeah, it is, because, you know, girls need makeup brushes and they're always going to want nice ones like that. And is there a passionate audience? Definitely. So then other things is that I've got down here, like viral, like has it gone viral? Because things that go viral with like a page like sugar and cotton, there's other ones I can pull up. Off the top of my head, I know for a fact that there's Enchanted, that's a page on Facebook as well, which I might actually pull up here, and Skulls and stuff. Those are pages that pop into my mind straight away. But yeah, is there social proof? Would you call 42,000 engagement social proof? I definitely would. Would you call 1.5k shares social proof and 2.3k comments? I definitely would. So then you could even just search these in the Facebook search bar and see if they pop up and how much social proof they get through other pages besides sugar and cotton. So that's another way to do it, guys. And I'll actually do that instead of just saying it. So if we just pull up unicorn makeup brushes, I reckon this should pull up a few. Yeah, it's going to. So then what you want to go to is public posts. And then I'll just be clicking see all. And then guess what? This one's got engagement as well. This is showing me exactly what I want to see, guys. These ones are different, but they're very similar, so they're pretty much the same. They've got 1k engagement there. This is what I'm looking for. So pretty much it's confirming what I already knew. There's social proof and demand for it. There's a passionate audience. It already sells. Like, it's ticking all the boxes, and those are the sorts of products that you're looking for, guys. So I hope you found that interesting. I'll see you guys in the next one.